Yo, what up guys? Today I'm going to be installing some vanity pieces for the interior of the MR2. I'm going to be swapping out these leather panels as well as my gear gator, which set on fire last week, if anyone saw my video, due to the light coming through the Dragon Ball, which was fun drive to work. But what I'm going to do, I am going to customize it with this green galaxy material. I say material, it's quite difficult to find this and very expensive to print yourself, so to make sure I like it first of all, I managed to find a site that I could custom print t-shirts, so I ordered some green galaxy t-shirts instead. I'm just going to use the material from those and cut it to shape, and yeah, that way I can see if I actually like it, whether it's worth getting some decent material. But to be fair, this is quite nice actually. But I was thinking about doing the roof lining at some point as well, maybe putting some LEDs in there, making it all sparkle, because I am that extra. But yeah, at some point I'll probably wrap or paint all of this as well in the same sort of style, but we'll see how it looks first. Also, while I'm out today, I'm going to be installing my speakers from my old car. It's a bit windy out here, so excuse that, but right now I've got a pretty tricked out skateboard. So yeah, that's just some speakers from my old car that I'm just going to put back in for now, while I've got the door panels off. Hopefully it's not too much of a pain in the ass getting those leather panels out, because I've never actually taken them out before. But I can't imagine it'd be too hard. Either plastic tabs at the back to melt, or they might just be folded over. Could be glued in, who knows. But either way, we'll attempt it today and see how we go. Yeah, should be easy enough. Like this, I reckon I'll just be able to get away with stretching it over behind the tabs, cut a hole out for the door handle. This should look okay, hopefully. With the gator, I'm going to use the original gator to make a pattern, and then if I get Tanya to sew it up for me, hopefully it'll work out okay, because Lee's not even going to attempt to sew. To remove the MR2 door card is pretty simple. First off, there's a Phillips screw in here you need to remove. The next, you want to take a flat blade, and there's two little notches here. You just want to pry the top of this over, top and bottom. So next you want to remove the door handle in here. I recommend using something wide and flat rather than a thin screwdriver, because otherwise you're going to probably damage your panel along here. And this simply pops out if you can hook it underneath. Next, if you look up here, there's a small cover that you'll be able to flick off. And underneath is a screw. You can use a Phillips screwdriver or an 8mm socket to remove this in case it's rounded. And if you look underneath here, there are 3 more of the same type of screws. You need to remove those too. Once all the screws are removed, you've got a couple of these little clips that are basically put all around here. Recommend maybe having a few spare, just they tend to break sometimes, but the MR2s are not too bad. All you do after that is get your fingers underneath, and then you can pop them off all the way around, like so. You need to lift the panel up, separate it from the top, and avoid damaging the little tweeter trim there. Next, there are 2 plugs on the switch panel that need removing, and there's one down there for the light. So luckily enough, These are really easy to remove. It's basically just some metal tabs on the back. So all I've got to do is bend these up and this should pop off quite easily. So all I've got to do is cut a piece of fabric to shape, wrap it around, put it back on. Easy job. But before I do that, I'm going to fit my speakers. It's got two 6-inch subwoofers behind the seats. Look at that. I've got two smaller speakers behind this panel here, which just pops off quite easily. And these ones are definitely original. And I've also just noticed that for some reason this one's missing. Now I've had the side trims off and taken this panel off more than once since I've had the car. I didn't notice that. So for some reason I've got a speaker missing one side. Hopefully the wiring's all there and I can fit one in its place. You might notice a difference in the music quality. But yeah, that's embarrassing. Size comparison. These ones are much bigger. Check out the backs. Definitely bigger. Not even plugged in. What? Right, so we're not going to install my rear speakers today because I've just had a look and there's some pretty dodgy wiring someone's left behind. This wasn't even plugged in. My other one was missing completely, so I'm just going to stick the fronts in for now and yeah, leave it at that really. Another day I'll trace the wiring and try and sort the rears out, but right now the fronts will do because I ain't got time to be doing all that mess. Sweet. Thanks for that, whoever did that in Japan once upon a time. Really made my day. So because I already had subwoofers as standard in this car, I thought that it would have an amplifier that could handle these speakers, but apparently not. As soon as I turn them up, they start cutting out. So I've swapped them over quickly, and I'm just gonna do that job another day because the amount of wiring I got to do for the rear speakers as well, and that way I can sit these, mount them properly. And I have to get a new amp because I gave my old one away when I sold my old car. Okay, so it comes out super easy. Only problem is these staples here for the inner part of the door handle. I don't really want to remove them, just in case. Obviously I want to put it all back nice and neat. for a very cheap, quick job, it ain't looking too bad. In my opinion anyway. This bit is where the door handle goes, so I'm going to cut just a line through that and then push the door handle through, and then that should stretch out all of the rest of it and make it nice and snug. Go, and that should look okay, like that. Do the same with this side. Galaxy swag. Put them back in, see how they look, and then I'll get on with the gear gator. Now I've got to remove the gator and make a pattern out of this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unpeel all of this, cut some triangular shapes to make the pattern, and then hopefully we can make something the same, if not similar, that doesn't have a burn hole in it and looks a bit better. Just got to pick off this this glue. Right, so let's see what we can do. Make this look good. Galaxy swag. Right, we're no longer in my area of expertise, so I'm gonna hand this over to my lovely girlfriend, who's gonna make this into something, hopefully. Babe!
Yeah?
I need you to make something. I need to make this into a thing for my car, thank you.
No, thank you. So first we need some pattern paper. I'm going to set it down like so. And then, because this is a bit crumpled, so I'm just going to trace it over and hopefully it'll fit. Look, that's the hole that you burnt.
That's what she said. I didn't burn it. Dragon Ball burn it.
Yeah, it's a bit dark.
I almost died in a fiery death on the way to work.
Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got everything but I don't love you. I got everything but I don't love you. I got everything but I don't love you. I got everything but you want you. I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love. Yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got everything, but I don't cut you. I got everything, but I don't cut you. I got everything, but I got everything, but you want, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want, you want.
So it's done.
It's done.
Let's see how it looks like. You know what it looks like?
If you say a butthole.
A volcano. What, you crude. I was about to say anything.
Your
but
finger
look.
out of my hole.
Now we managed to get all of the green as well. None
Oh,
of the blues or even just a little bit of the yellow.
All green everything.
So this cost you like what, £6?
6 quid.
There you go.
And I've got plenty of excess to make more stuff.
I can make bows.
Everything in the car needs to go green.
Green bows.
I don't want a bow.
Why not?
Because it doesn't stay on my hair. Thank you. Bye.
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 again.
Okay, bye.
Come again.
Bye. Sweet. Let's make sure she fits. Okay. Oh, this looks good. Like so. And the Dragon Ball. Not too bad. Hello.
Want some onigiri?
Yes, please.
Oh, let me have a look.
Come
That
see your
looks
handiwork.
good. Wow, I like it. Oh my god! Looks nice, I like it. Ooh. Onigiri. I made 5.
5?
They're big ones though, so.
Oh, snap.
And salmon.
So, now, I did very almost take the steering wheel off and go and paint it.
Oh my gosh.
I was going to mask it up, paint this,
Paint that green.
and then just get a toothbrush and splatter some white over it.
Oh my god. Your DIY galaxy. Why
Yep.
not?
But, another day, because I'll do all of the rest of it as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've still got this.
Yeah. So I haven't decided. I'm going to see if I can get some wrap.
Mm.
If I can't get wrap, then I'll paint. And then maybe we'll still install some LEDs and get some
Yes, please.
bigger fabric, and it'll go
Like the hotel in
make
Paris.
it all twinkle. Oh yes, definitely. Hotel in Paris. I will put that down there.
Or up here. Or
Or
it's
over there.
here.
Or in the link below. So, say goodbye to the nice people.
Bye, nice people.
Tell them to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe or hit the like button. Don't hit the dislike button or I'll come and get you. And I
That'll
will
make
see you
people
next video.
dislike it. They're gonna want you to come
Oh
get
crap.
them. So yeah, we're gonna eat. We're gonna go out. See you later.
Toodaloos.
Bye.